Hi all. Now we'll discuss about NumPy. So what is NumPy? NumPy is basically the short form of numerical Python. It is basically used to create, to calculate, to manipulate on arrays. Okay, array is just like a list which contains, which can store different elements in different values at one place. Okay, like a list, we can store different values in one place in the form of array. Okay, but the major difference between array and the list is we can store different data type of different elements in a list, but in array we can store only same data type of different elements. Okay, that means in array we can store different data types. So this way, how to import numpy? We can write this code: import numpy as np. As np means this is an alias I am given to this numpy library, and the np is the name of numpy. Wherever I require numpy, I'll just type np and I'll execute the inbuilt functions or whatever the properties are available in numpy. Okay, so this is the first code I have to write. Import numpy as np. So then I create a list is having different elements of 1 2 3, for example 1 2 3 4 5. So as I already discussed that, already told that the list can be, you can define a list with a square bracket. Okay, within a square bracket. So this is my list. I create list is equal to list. My list is the variable name is my list, and it contains the value of 1 2 3 4 5 at one place with a within a square bracket. And I'm converting then into a numpy array. That means np dot array function. I am passing this my list into this array function, and it's converted and stored into a variable arr. So then I am executing this one. Then if I print, you can see the array variable contains 1 2 3 4 5 now. Okay, so in this way I can create an array. As I told, if I see if I put an string variable inside a numeric, just it convert all the elements into string, because as I told, the array cannot store different data types. This is a one is a numeric data type. This Sarath is written here, it is a string data type. So what will do, it will convert all the elements into a single data type of string. Okay, so how to check the type of array? We can check the arr variable. The type of the variable is this is showing as nd array. Okay. So now I have stored 1 2 for Sarath and 4 and 5, this 5 elements inside my list and converted into an array. And if I'm printing this array1 variable, I stored into a variable called arr1. If I'm printing arr1, it shows that all the elements is converted into a string, as I told. Okay, then we see this is basically a one dimensional array. Okay, and if I want to check the shape of the array, I just write this is an inbuilt function shape, arr dot shape, and it will show that it is having 5 elements only, and that is a single one dimensional array. Then now next what I'm doing, I'm creating three list 1 list 2 list 3, and what I'm doing, I'm assigning all the list into one place with a separator of comma, list 1 comma list 2 comma list 3, and within a square bracket, and this is the array function with a normal bracket. Okay, within this normal bracket I'm passing all the list into one place, and I'm storing that array into arr variable, and I'm printing arr variable. Now I'm just running this one. Just see, this is the array which contains 3 rows. One row, this is the second row, this is the third row, and the columns are 1 6 11. First column, second column is 2 7 12, third column this one, fourth column this one, and fifth column is 5 10 15. So this is the array is having 3 rows and 5 columns. Okay, that means it has 15 elements. Okay, if I can check this one. How we can check? I have stored this array into array in a variable arr, so I have to write arr dot shape. You can say the shape is 3 to 5, and if and to check the size, arr dot size to show 15. That means it has 15 elements having 3 rows and 5 columns. The first element is the number of rows, second element is the number of columns. Okay. Now the indexing part comes into the picture. The row index is always starts from 0 and end with row minus 1. Remember. Similarly, the column index starts from 0 until column minus 1. For example, I am having here 3 rows. So what is the index of the first row? It is the 0th index. Then first index. Then third index. That means 3 minus 1. The 2 index. Till the index number 2. 0th, 1th and second index. Similarly, 5 columns I am having 5 columns. That in the first column is having the index number 0, second column index number 1, third column index number 2, fourth column index number 3, fifth column index number 4. Okay, that means if I am having 3 rows 5 columns, then I am having how many indexes? I am having indexes, row indexes from 0 to 2 and column index having from 0 to 4. Write this way. Just remember this one. Always it starts from 0. Okay, not from 1. Accordingly, we can retrieve the element from the index. We will let you know how to retrieve the information. Okay. For example, I have a 2-dimensional array. Then what I'll do, I can retrieve. Okay, I can put a square bracket, and if I am having 2-dimensional array, I can just with a separator comma I can first place 2 columns. Okay, and remember this column starts that this is the for indicating rows, and this indicating column, second column indicating columns, and first column indicates to the rows. Okay, if I am to retrieve first and second row from this array, first row and second row, so what I have to mention here? From row I want to start from 0th index to 1th index. I want 0 index and 1 index. Okay, that the second will be 2, because this is 2 minus 1. It will start 1 from this last one. Always remember, if I mention 2, that means it will execute from 0 to 1th index. Okay, similarly I want till the first column, second column, third, fourth column, so I want to mention here 0 to 4. That is in third index. 4 minus 1, third index, 0th index, 1 index, second index, third index. 4, 9, 13 till this one, 4, 9, 13. That is from this to 4, 9, 13. Okay, not 5, 10, this one till this one, 4, 9, 4, 9, 13. Okay, if I'll execute this one, it will retrieve. You just see it retrieves the 2 columns, 2 rows, and till 4, 9. Okay. Similarly, if I want to extract from till the second row till the second index row, and till the first index column, then I'll write it this way: 0 to 3, 0 to 4, 0 to 2. That means 0th index to second index in rows, and 0th index to first index in columns, because last one will be minus 1, 2 minus 1, that is into 1 index. Okay, 3 minus 1, that is means the second index of the column. Okay, this is per column.